Clara, young and optimistic, didn't believe in ghosts or superstitions. She'd spent years training to become a nurse, and she had a job to do. This was a prestigious hospital after all. She'd made it to the night shift, where the real work happened. As she stepped inside, the first thing she noticed was the smell. It was a mixture of antiseptic and something old, like a scent that clung to the walls. Embedded deep within the fabric of the building, Clara shook it off, stepping past the reception desk where the night guard, a grizzled man named Dan, sat reading a newspaper. "Welcome to your first night," he said with a half smile, not looking up from his paper. "Thanks, Dan," Clara replied, her voice steady, even though she could feel the nervous energy swirling inside her. Night shifts weren't easy, especially in a place like this, but she had trained for this. The head nurse, Margaret, met her at the nurse's station. Margaret was older, with graying hair pulled into a tight bun, and a look in her eyes that suggested she had seen everything this place could throw at her and more. "Clara, glad to have you here. The ward's quiet tonight, but don't let that fool you. It can get strange when the moon's high. Stay on your toes." Clara nodded, eager to get started. She followed Margaret down a long corridor, the fluorescent lights flickering above them. The hall was eerily silent, the only sound the echo of their footsteps. Margaret led her to the west wing of the hospital, the section that housed the long-term patients, those with the most severe mental disorders. The silent ward, as the staff called it. Patients who had been here for years, locked away from the world. "Remember, Clara," Margaret said, pausing outside a heavy metal door. "We don't interact too much with the patients here. They're not like the others. Some of them are capable of terrifying things. Just keep a distance." Clara swallowed hard, but nodded. The first patient room was a shared space with two patients, Mr. Graham and Ms. Laura. Both were sitting in chairs, staring out the window. "Don't worry about them," Margaret added. "Just make sure they're settled, then we can get you oriented to the rest of the shift." Clara followed Margaret's instructions and helped settle the patients, administering their medication and making sure their vital signs were stable. Nothing out of the ordinary, at least that's what Clara thought. As she worked, the shadows seemed to deepen, the walls closing in just slightly. Then she heard it. A whisper. It was soft at first, a faint sound in the back of her mind. She paused and glanced around. "Clara," it said again, this time louder, clearer. She spun around, her heart racing. But the hallway was empty.